She was only 3 years old when her tiny body started seizing. It lasted not minutes, but hours. Doctors prepared for the worst. But when she woke up, she remembered something no one could explain. Teresa was 3 years old when she had a grand mal seizure that lasted nearly 12 hours. Let that sink in. After just 5 minutes, seizures can cause permanent brain damage. But despite hours of convulsing, when she finally stopped, she was completely fine. No brain damage, no explanation except one. Because while her body was seizing, her spirit was somewhere else. She remembers being in heaven, and Jesus was there. He showed her a photo book, pages filled with moments from her life. Some had already happened, some hadn't yet. And then he looked at her and said, "You can stay here with me, or you can go back. But if you go back, you have a purpose." At just 3 years old, she chose to return because Jesus wasn't finished with her yet. But what she didn't know was that coming back meant stepping straight into a spiritual battle. The enemy doesn't just sit back when God has a plan for you. And Teresa, she was about to become a high-value target. This story is wild, and we've barely scratched the surface. If you've ever wondered if heaven is real, if God truly has a plan for your life, listen to the full episode now. Search God's Goodness Podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. And if this testimony blessed you, drop some praise hands in the comments and share this to your story and follow for more.